A man weighing 500 pounds was thrown onto the basketball court. At that time, the graduation ceremony was being held there. Seeing his embarrassing appearance, thousands of students in the whole venue burst out laughing at the same time. Only Kevin noticed his distress and quickly took off his coat to help him out of the awkward situation. Bob quickly fled the scene, but the ridicule didn't stop at all. Looking at his back, Kevin couldn't bring himself to laugh. However, at this time, he didn't know that his kind gesture just now would completely change himself 20 years later. As the student recognized by the whole school as the most promising one, Kevin had thought that he would have a bright future. However, the reality was very cruel. 20 years later, Kevin was still an ordinary staff member, while his classmates who joined the company at the same time had become his superiors. But what worried Kevin the most was that the 20th anniversary reunion of the graduation class was coming soon, and he was bound to be laughed at by everyone. One day, Bob suddenly sent him a message, saying that he would also participate in this year's class reunion. The two hadn't seen each other for 20 years, so they agreed to meet in a bar in advance. That night, Kevin arrived at the bar alone.
You better back the fuck up!
Whoa.
Back up, man! If I give you these fists, I'll fist your ass.
Calvin, it's me, Bob.
What?
Kevin was shocked. Bob, who was always bullied, had actually turned into a muscular hunk. The two sat down and started chatting, and Kevin also realized that he really hadn't done well in life. Just when Bob went to the toilet, a man suddenly came to pick a fight. In the face of the other person's constant humiliation, Kevin could only endure it again and again, but Bob beside him couldn't stand it anymore.
All right, well, before this whole thing goes down, you should know one thing about me.
What's that?
I don't like bullies.
It only took Bob 5 seconds to knock down 4 burly men. At this time, Kevin suddenly found that he had become the one who needed to be protected.